I have survived an encounter with a privileged Russian trash can today. When one approached me, yes, he approached me, they must be moving on with their plans of getting rid of my identity, but I did not let him poison me with unknown privileged substance that I know for a fact are actually filled with nanorobots that make you a slave to the privileged Russian trash can collective brain think, and I know this because I have proof. I have seen this in action. When a privileged Russian trash can touched a person with their unknown privileged substance coated hands, the person became a slave to their collective privilege brain think. The privileged Russian trash can collective brain think has only one purpose, it is to make everyone a slave to itself, but I will not be had. I am actively taking measures to defend myself from ruthless attacks by the privileged trash can Russians. It is only a matter of time before they find out I am spreading the truth about them on the internet, and they tried to stop me, for they already attacked my phone, therefore I cannot take pictures of them for the unknown privileged substance. Nanorobots actively delete the privileged Russian trash cans from the images I take. The privileged Russian trash can shits have begun releasing poison privileged sleep gas into my room to try and make me unconscious so they could install privileged movement tracking cameras in my room to watch me and observe me and write down all my patterns so they would find what my weakness is, but I am actively standing up against their privileged Russian measures. I have been up for 50 hours now. I have just taken another dose of unknown privileged substance-free amphetamines. They will not make me go unconscious and install the privileged movement tracking cameras that also spread unknown privileged substance gas into my room, and they will not watch me, and I knew they were planning on something. I heard the privileged Russian trash can shits yesterday, so I prepared, and when I suddenly started drowsing off, I knew they were actively poisoning me with their privileged poison privileged sleep gas that is seeping into my room right now. They do not yet know I am conveying their plans to others and revealing their privileged plans, otherwise they would shut my privileged Russian nano machine free computer down like they did with my phone, for their privileged nano Russian machines are actively destroying every image of them that I secretly take to gather proof about their privileged Russian movement that is trying to abolish my entire existence, the world destruction, slavery, to slave all non-Russians to succumb to the unknown privileged substance controlled slavery. I have to survive the poisoning, the spying, the watching, the slaver attempts every time, while the privileged Russian trash can shits try to slave me to their unknown privileged substance controlled slavery that strives for world slavery control. I have to live with a privileged Russian trash can shit who constantly every day takes notes and watches me and reports back to the unknown privileged substance that flows in every spy. The unknown privileged substance infects Talrad's worldwide Russian privileged slavery control. The Russian privileged trash can shits are spying on me and watching me, and they are trying to poison me. They don't want anyone to know about the worldwide unknown privileged substance controlled slavery. They have poisoned the water in my dorm, so I have unknown privileged substance in me, but in small amounts. That allows me to hear their brainwave Russian privilege radio, so I hear their plans, and their plans for worldwide unknown privileged substance controlled slavery. It is all in Russian, and they know that they can talk freely because they know I can't understand Russian, because I know they out their plans for worldwide unknown privileged substance controlled slavery. They try to abolish my entire existence. They are constantly watching me, even on the streets. They slaves to the unknown privileged substance machine. People are watching me and taking notes and reporting them. They have infected my phone with privileged Russian privileged nano machines that destroy any evidence about the Russian privileged trash can shits. From all photos I take, I know that because I see them trying to poison me, but they don't show up on the photos. This is why I need to write a manifesto and spread it everywhere and in real life, where people can't just censor me, and they will see the truth about the privileged Russian trash can shits privilege unknown privileged substance control all slavery plans. Talrad's world domination by slavery. The people there call me crazy, and they don't believe me. They are all controlled by the unknown privileged substance. They are slaves to the world domination planning unknown privileged substance machine. This is why I need to write a manifesto and spread it everywhere and in real life, where people can't just censor me, and they will see the truth about the privileged Russian trash can shits privilege unknown privileged substance control all slavery plans. Talrad's world domination by slavery. I am not being controlled. Proof: the slaves to the unknown privilege machine are constantly watching me and taking notes and reporting back. Therefore they must be slaves, and therefore they must be controlled. Therefore I am not controlled, otherwise I would not know about their plans for world slavery domination. They are already slaving everyone around me to watch me and spy on me and poison me and report back all their find. Therefore they must strive towards global worldwide slavery to make sure nobody knows about their plans. Their end plan I do not know, and I hope to never find out, because if I find out, then it must be already in progress. The privileged Russian trash can shits controlled by the unknown privileged substance privileged slavery controlling machine are not operating in one country only. Their privilege reaches worldwide global world privilege slavery. For that I have accounts of people exposed to the unknown privileged substance tuning in and listening into the Russian privileged brainwave privilege radio, which exposes their entire plans. Because they know we can't understand Russian, they know that therefore they can freely talk and not risk exposure, but I will expose them. I will make their plans known. Their privileged slavery world control by the unknown privileged substance controlled slavery plans must not see the light of day. I hear them even right now. I'm listening into their brainwave privilege radio. However, I do not understand them, but I can still know their plans for worldwide global privilege dominated slavery by the Russian privileged trash can shits.